G'day and welcome to Tour Diary episode 4, 5, 6. I don't know where we are, but we're going to Indiana this morning, and I just want everyone to know that I woke up at 2:40 a.m. and David was not in bed. So I ventured out, saw that the light in the garage was on, and he was skinning a raccoon. So the backstory is that we've got these like bird feeders in place here, and every morning for the last couple of weeks at about 5 a.m. a raccoon is there like basically ripping apart the bird feeder, and David always goes out and chases them out. So he went to Lowe's, good old Lowe's, and bought a trap, and yeah, last night he must have actually caught one. Apparently there were two. He got his bow and arrow out and he managed to shoot one in the head in the tree. I wish I was here for all this. Anyway, it was very gross to walk in on him doing that, but also a very David thing to do. But I was like, what are you doing? We've got like a 5.5 hour road trip in the morning. Anyway, he's asleep and here I am just hanging out with Cordy in the morning. But let me show you these bird feeders. Let me show you the scene of the crime where it all went down. That, oh, you can see the fur on the trap there. So I think he put like, this trap has been up for weeks, but they keep like skipping over it. But he's just moved it and he's put a marshmallow like on that side of the tree. So I think the raccoon has hungrily opened its mouth and pounced forward and just been trapped. But anyway, these are our bird feeders. We get a lot of hummingbirds and woodpeckers. This is our yard, part of our yard. We have a large yard. These are all of the redwood trees that David is growing. Let's see if I can get all the names right. Larry, Barry, Jerry, maybe Mary and Gary. All I know is that if you have an American accent, they all rhyme. So every morning I've been trying to read a chapter of the Ignatius Old and New Study Bible, and this is how far I am. I'm pretty far. I'm currently up to Psalm 143. I say I read a chapter a day, but then I just get so stuck into it. Sometimes I read several chapters. It's quite entertaining and quite amusing and quite instructive. So that's what I do every morning. And I also wanted to show off David's latest craft. David, can you explain to those at home what's going on here?
Look, I used to do this when I was a kid, where I would take my dad's old like construction materials and make little action figures out of them.
Cute.
So now that I have my own construction materials, I took those and made little action guys.
Do you have names for them?
That's the sound that guy makes. Cool. This guy speaks Spanish. No, French. This guy's name is Jean-Pierre de la Oui. And this is just Square Man. No, he has a name.
I feel like one is very sophisticated and cultured and the other is still learning how
This
to
one's
say
just a
it.
monster, you know? He's just trying to figure out what he is.
Very funny.
Anyway.
Cool. So you ready to go to Indiana?
I am.
David, I've got a gig to get to.
This is gross. You should show the other side.
Can you turn it around?
That looks less disgusting.
Is this the one you shot in the face?
It is.
Where's the arrow hole?
Right here.
Oh,
arrow
that is
hole.
really tiny. Hang on, let me focus here.
The arrow hole?
That's smaller than I thought. I don't know why I thought it would be like kablam.
No, I didn't have like broadheads on it.
Look at its paws. That is so gross. Imagine that in your bed. I reckon you should ditch the other raccoon and just keep the one, David.
I don't know if I can do that.
Just let it go. Okay, you need to make a decision. This family or the raccoons? What are those little teats?
Those are nipples.
No, raccoons don't have nipples.
Every mammal has nipples.
Really?
Every mammal has nipsies.
And what else can you teach us, David?
That's why they're called mammals. Mama. Because they breastfeed. Mammalians.
What do you think, Cords? Is that the most disgusting thing you've ever seen? She said yes. You didn't hear it, but
Alright, go for it.
Here we are at the Cedar Coffee in a place called New Paris, Ohio. It's right on the border of Indiana. So much on the border that we saw the Indiana sign. And I got a latte. The cup's a bit big for my liking, but let's see if it passes the taste test. Too much milk. What do you think?
It only comes with one shot, and I asked for a second.
So there's 2 shots in there. Mm-hmm. There's still too much milk, I think. What do you think?
I really like that, but I like my milk. I like my coffee to taste like milk, basically.
I like my coffee like I like my milkshakes. I've returned to the scene of the crime. That's going to be the name of this video. That's the raccoon, and then the crime of too much milk. And it turns out they do have a smaller cup, an 8-ounce cup. And this is a small in Australia, by the way. But when she announced it, and you know how they like call out your name and give you a coffee, she was like, the teensy latte. Did you hear that? Anyway, 2 shots, milk, the Cedar Coffee, Little Paris, Ohio. Here we go. Much better.
Yeah, much more coffee-y. I like the other one better.
Still, the beans are still not made my favorite way. Way better than anything in Steubenville, I'll tell you that much for nothing. Today we are on the road. We have 2 shows in Indiana. First stop is Zionsville, second stop is West Lafayette. Is that how people say it, or Lafayette?
Lafayette? I don't know.
I noticed that Brian said Lafayette yesterday. Look, depends where you're from.
He's from Indiana, so that's credible.
Oh. Welcome to St. Alphonsus Liguri Catholic Church. So if you're ever wondering what the greatest habit on earth looks like, look no further. Father Dennis is displaying a Dominican. Is there a particular name, or is it just
habit?
But a particular name for the order, or is it just Dominican?
Yeah, everybody knows
Awesome.
Dominicans.
I love that.
Yeah. So here we are at St. Thomas Aquinas Catholic Center at Purdue.
What are my lines? Will you like my plainest self? Plainest self. What are my lines? Will you like my plainest self? Plainest self. Am I back to front? One day soon isn't clear enough. Not enough story here.
We're in the pursuit of a good cup of coffee. Where are we going?
It's called Leaps Coffee here at Purdue University. Is that how you say it? I want to say Purdue, like hairdo.
What are my lines? Will you like my plainest self?
Here we are at Leaps Coffee. They don't have anything smaller than a 12 ounce, so I asked for less milk, as you can see. It smells okay. It smells alright. A bit too frothy for me, but let's see. It's the right amount of strength, but it just doesn't taste great. Would you like to try it?
Sure.
I feel like I like your opinion because you're more easily pleasable than...
It's pretty bitter.
It's pretty cold too.
And there's no
Gosh,
bread.
what's it gonna take, America?
So, classic American style, we're opening up this concert with an absurd amount of sugar. So we have sugar cookies made with love by the Boy Catholic officers.
Question: sugar cookies? Don't
Yes.
cookies already have sugar? Is it like especially more sugar?
I think if I knew how much exact sugar was in that, I'd be appalled. But they're
Just
just
as long as you know.
sugar cookies are just plain cookies to us. Like they have no frosting, no icing, no sprinkles. They're just plain, just pure sugar, butter, flour, all the unhealthy things Americans love. And then, of course, that's not enough. So we have butter pecan ice cream and vanilla ice cream as well. And then that's not enough. With caramel syrup that has per tablespoon 10 grams of sugar. So of course.
I just need everyone watching to know I didn't condone this. I'm not responsible for any heart failures or bathroom visits. Look at this. This is almost as long as the confession line earlier. I'm filming you. I appreciate your thumbs up. Oh man, they smell good though.
So we're in Purdue. You just got done with your show. How did it go?
It was the best show I've ever done solo. It was so good. Everyone was just... I swear I got a standing ovation after every song. It was very funny. I said to them, I was like, now I know why people smash their guitars on stage. It's just too much energy. And then I smashed my guitar. No, I didn't smash it. How awkward would that have been? But yeah, it was amazing. Everyone was very... there's probably like 100 people there. And yeah, Father Dennis gave me a good compliment. He said that it was just way better than his expectations. And Dee, the lady who... she said that she's never seen them with that much energy. But I mean, they did all have ice cream sandwiches before they came into the gigs, so I don't know if that had something to do with it, but yeah, it was just awesome. That is like how every gig should be. I definitely want to come back here. I will never forget the name Purdue. Honestly, like, I don't know if... I'm sure I had something to do with it, but I think just the community here are just really lovely. Like, everyone today that we met coming in and out of the church and the buildings just go out of their way to be like, hello, you know, and they just seem like actually happy. It's like they all went to a class on like evangelizing with your smile, and then they all put it into practice to us. But yeah, they're just full of a lot of energy, and I don't know, maybe they're just all extroverts. Maybe something happened tonight that will never happen again. But no, they're just a lovely group of young adults, and yeah, it was a real pleasure to play. I said to Father Dennis, I was like, I'll come back anytime. So I felt like really connected to 100 people at once, which is like a really cool feeling. Yeah. I'm hungry. I want a cheeseburger. I had a cheeseburger today. Like, I'm going to tell you all about it, but I had one without the bun. And as you pointed out, when you do that, they give you like way more of all the other stuff that goes on top. I tell you what, this onion jam just rocked my world. I want some of that.
I think you got like 4 times more onion jam than I got, because they smeared it on my bun, and you got a whole like little container of it.
Yeah,
it's kind of a life hack. Like, maybe when you get a burger, you should ask for all the ingredients separately so you can compile it yourself. It's like Chipotle really of burgers.
On separate plates, please.
Yeah.
Anyway, I would smash a cheeseburger. That sounds so good. But I'm going to go to bed instead, I guess. Have it for breakfast. It's funny, but that's so something you would do. I feel like you would have a cheeseburger for breakfast.
Freaking burgers for breakfast would be great.
That's a great title for it.
Burgers for breakfast.
Or a biography, or a band, you know. Just the double B.
An autobiography. That would be my burgers for breakfast.
I think you should close this video by showing everyone Cordelia's shoes.
Her shoes?
Yeah, how cute they are. Come on, hey?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look at it. It's the next morning. And we tried to sleep in because tomorrow we're going to wake up at 3 a.m. and drive to New York, so we didn't want 2 of those days, but we have 6-hour drive back to Steubenville today. We've had our coffee, if you can call it that. Right, Cordy, hey? And yeah, we're just about to get on the road. Yeah, it's been a really good visit to West Lafayette. Thank you, Brian, for the pronunciation.